Greetings, Outlanders. Welcome back to our long-running Let's Play series, where we check out the various factions in Tamriel. Today, we have finished up the Imperial cult, and we're back with Agrippa Pennus to take on the Imperial Legion. And here's our first contact here. Yeah, so we are doing the Imperial Legion cult. In order to start that, you need to come here to Nissus, as it is the only Legion recruiting. You can just speak to any Imperial, ask them about the Imperial Legion, and they'll ask if you're looking to join. And if you're outside of Nissus, they'll give you they'll often give you dialogue that the only place you can join is Nissus. But once you're here, they'll let you know that they have a need for a few recruits in the Deathshed Legion garrison, and we need to see General Darius. Now, the Fort Darius, named for our illustrious commander, is this simple wall fortification right over here. There's not a whole lot that goes on in there. As a matter of fact, none of our quests even take us in there. This building right here is the barracks, and we will actually spend a bit more time in there, but we'll take a look at that a little bit later. Our boss, General Darius, can actually be found in the local trade house here. So this is the Modoc Trade House, and we just come inside here and we head downstairs.
Joining the Legion?
I just did consider joining the Legion, and that's what we're about to do. So you just come downstairs. As you can see, there's plenty of Imperial banners. It's the door just straight ahead of us. And he's got that's not the guy, that's just his bodyguard. This is our guy right
I'm
here,
on duty.
General
Go
Darius.
ahead.
Are you here to join the Imperial Legion? Son, you've got what we need here at the Imperial Legion. Do you want to join, or do you want to hear what we're all about? Now, he will tell you about, what they're all about if you're unfamiliar. But, they're the Legion. They're the army of the Empire. So sign me up. You're now a recruit in the Imperial Legion. Welcome, Agrippa Pennus. You have to stay in uniform, so take this chain cuirass. You better be wearing a Legion cuirass of some kind in the presence of a higher-ranking member. Take your orders from me and other knights, and your advancement through the ranks will be swift and if you meet the requirements. Yeah, so he gave us our uniform here. He gives you an Imperial chain cuirass. You don't have to wear that one. You can wear the Imperial steel plate cuirass. You can wear Imperial Templar cuirass if you've got that. Not sure where you would have gotten that, unless you were, killing somebody, but, it's neither here nor there. You can also wear what we have, the Duke's Guard, let me see me, there we go, the Duke's Guard silver cuirass, that's totally acceptable. And you can also wear the Lord's Mail if you're familiar with that one, but if you're doing the Legion quest line, don't go get the Lord's Mail yet, because that's kind of an important thing later on. You don't want to mess up the quest. I do have Chrysamere, which is part of that quest as well, but I've been assured that it won't be a problem. I hope. But we'll find that out. That's going to be much later on. Today we're just going to do General Darius' quest, so we can go ahead and talk to him now. We are certainly wearing armor that is acceptable to the Legion. So you've come to the right person, Agrippa Pennus. At least I hope I can answer your questions. Well, my questions are for orders. Yes, let's see if you truly are loyal to our cause here in Mournhold. There's a little issue of a land deed here in Nissus I need you to take care of. Mansilmat Vabdas did recently died. Oh my god, I can't read today. Masilmat Vabdas died recently in the egg mine. He's survived by his wife, who now owns a parcel of land we could use for another dock. Talk to the widow Vadvas and get the deed to her land. Don't take no for an answer. Get me that land deed. Okay, we will go get that land deed. That's our duty now.
How may I help you?
So as you can see, we are sticking with Agrippa Pennus. He did so well with the Imperial cult. He's moving on up in the world. Gonna be a Legionnaire. Now, in order to go see the Widow of Abdus, we need to head just out of town here. As a matter of fact, if you talk to anybody in town... There we go. Say she lives in her hut, just outside the village to the west, among the river. Her husband died recently in the egg mine. It's a shame.
What do you seek?
It sure is a shame. But we're going to rectify that shame today. We're going to make it alright. Alright, and just right out here, you can see this road sign and archway, and her house is just beyond that. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good day so far. We're gonna have a good day doing some quests. Oh, got a Nick Pound, of course. Always gotta have those. Yeah, now if you watched the previous series, where we did the Imperial cult, you know, we have a bit of a moral code.
Is there something you need?
Let's see, we'll go ahead and talk to her and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Widow of Abdus. You're in the village of Nissus. Yes, I know where I am. I need to ask you about a land deed. My husband was murdered by a Legionnaire, and now you come asking for his land? You'll never get his land. I'll fight you, and all of Nissus will fight you until all you foreigners leave us in peace. Now get out of my house. Your husband was murdered? My husband went to the egg mine and never came home. He knew the mine was closed by you foreigners and guarded by the legions, but we had no fresh Kwama eggs. If you want to help me, go to the mines and find out the truth. Alright, we will go to the mines and find out what happened to her husband. Since apparently he was murdered there. Let me just head back through town to the other end of town, just behind the barracks up the hill. And while we travel, I'll give you a little refresher on our outlook here on the world. So Agrippa Pennus does not kill without provocation. He's not going to lie to any superiors or morally upstanding individuals. He doesn't steal anything. If it's somebody who's a criminal, they don't have any rights of property, so that's not considered stealing. We also do not worship any Daedra or any of the Tribunal. We don't use their shrines, we don't use their artifacts. And of course, we have some item restrictions as well. We don't drink alcohol, and we don't use any sort of illicit drugs. We also don't trade in raw ebony or...
blessings.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the guy. Or, Daedric stuff, Dwemer stuff, anything illegal. Alright, so we got Vitolia Apo. He's the guard up here, which he has an Imperial name, but he is a Dark Elf, so that's probably an adopted name they gave him there. And he should see that we're with the Legion as well. Yeah, I'm in the Legion. Oh, egg mine. That's what I need to talk to him about. Yeah, since you're in the Legion, here's the key. Be careful. Thanks, buddy. Don't work too hard. Move along, move along. Oh, we need to be downstairs. Yeah, so we just go through the egg mine here. This upper layer, there's not a whole lot to see. There's a few miners. Some minor interests. Of course, there are Kwama around, and there are some scribs around. Ah, you guys. Go on. Walk wherever you're going. Oh, see, now I'm about falling.
Do you want something?
We'll walk around
Do
here.
you want something?
I want you to move. I want you to
something?
get off the walkway. Here, move out of the way. Yeah, there you go. You stay there. But through here, we're gonna find our way down to the second chamber. And we got some scribs. What's up, boys? Hello. They're just doing their thing. I'm gonna try not to kill any Kwama if I can avoid it. Because, we're gonna be back here in a minute to save the Kwama. This guy here, this is Lurgrub Grow Ogdom. He is by far the worst guard in Tamriel. He's not gonna like us even being here, and he's gonna count to 10, and if we're still here when he's done, we're gonna be in big trouble. But we don't have to worry about him right now. We're heading around to the back, and going to the underground stream. We come in here and there's a ghost. See, he's a ghost over here. It's hard to see him, but he catches you way out. So, hard to tell where he is. Do not fear me, Imperial. Listen and I will tell you how I was murdered by Lurgrub Groagdum. Okay, sorry. I know it's, he's a ghost. Vengeance. And all that. Good Halloween, stuff. Good content. I came to the mines to get fresh quama eggs for my family. Lurgrub Groagdub was sleeping and I snuck past him. When I found enough eggs, I went back the way I came, only this time Lurgrub was awake. Lurgrub murdered me so that no one would know he failed his duty. He dropped the broken axe he used next to my body in the water behind me. Let's go retrieve his broken ass. Take the axe from the water behind me as proof of Lurgrub's crimes. Well, that would certainly prove something, I guess. Just that he dropped an axe. Yeah, and there's the body. I feel like the body would be better evidence. Should we do that? No? I got the axe. Show the axe to Darius. Yes. Land deed. Do not let them take my lands. Avenge my death and let my wife live in peace. Okay, well, we've got our instructions. Now, Lurgrub is going to try to kill us if we just happen to stay in this chamber for too long. And if we go back to Darius and we give him the axe, he's going to tell us to come back and kill Lurgrub. So, you're not going to face any consequences if you, I'm going to have to deal with you, aren't I? You won't face any consequences if you just, kill Lurgrub here. Okay, I'm going to take out these workers, because they're just going to be problematic if I leave them alone.
What was that?
They are blighted, too, so you don't want that. Yeah, he's going to try to fight us now. Try being the operative word. And that takes care of Lurgrub. You can use his bedroll over here. And he has some Flynn. If that's something that your character is into. Okay, I can't use the bedroll. That's okay. It's alright. We're just gonna recall. Oh, that wasn't my recall, was it? That's my recall. Oh no, I cast Mark in here. Well, you know what? We have to come back here in a minute anyway, so that'll be okay. And I'll just walk. Whee! Some parkour through here. Yeah, so we just head back out. And we can just drop right down the hill. We'll go over to the trade house. Report back into General Darius. And let him know that we found out what was going on.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Even though that wasn't really the quest objective. We're supposed to be getting a land deed, but it all makes sense in the end. You just have to assume it made sense from the beginning. Let's go downstairs here. Hey, yo, boss.
Wounded, friend.
Why are you
Yes,
away
I know
from
I've
your
been wounded.
post?
Report on the land deed. Yeah, about the land deed, we got a problem. Your dude killed somebody. So do you have the land deed? Manislet Vabdos was murdered. Like, yeah, that's why we're trying to get the damn land deed. Do you have any proof? What kind of proof do you have? I spoke with the ghost. No, don't tell him you spoke with the ghost. Give him the axe. Yes, this is Lurgrub's axe. I can see how it's been damaged from hitting bone here and here. With this, I have no choice but to believe your story. Lurgrub Groagdub is an outlaw. Find him and kill him. Then justice will be served. It's almost like he was, being sarcastic there. I have no choice but to believe your story. It's just a damaged axe. I could show you the body. That might be more convincing, but... Lurgrub, So you killed Lurgrub. Good. Now the Widow of Obdas is avenged and justice has been served. I have more orders for you. Now, if you like, you can talk to him about the land deed again. I won't try and get her land. Not after what happened. Some other members of the Legion are making a fund for the widow. Yeah, would you like to contribute 57? Yeah, I'll kick in. Thank you, Agrippa Pennus. I hope we can get everyone to contribute. How about advancement, huh? You're a good soldier, Agrippa Pennus. I'm proud to give you the rank of spearman and this shield. I'm a spearman. That's why I'm called Agrippa Pennus. Let's see. Orders. So our next job. You've proven yourself so far. Perhaps you can help me with the Nissus egg mine. The egg mine was closed recently because of the risks of spreading the blight. But the miners here need the egg mine to support their families. Find the blighted Qualma Queen and cure her. Either cast a cure blight spell or speak with Hetman Abomalia, who has scrolls of cure blight. Alright. Yeah, so we need to go back to the egg mine anyway, but let's head over to the Hetman first. And, you know, if you've played the Mages Guild quest associated with the area, there's a Dwemer ruin that's actually in the egg mine, or at least an entrance to the Dwemer ruin, and that might have something to do with why it's closed. Alright, so this is Abelmawia's hut. He is the Hetman, and he is also the owner of the muck shovel that I picked up in my muck shovel video, so it's cool to see that again. But anyway, we need to barter with him and pick up one of his cure blight, disease, and 10 feet on target scrolls, which we'll get for 100. We just do it right at cost. You can do a spell, and as a matter of fact, I actually made a spell for this, but as you can see, it costs 250 gold. And that was the simplest, or not 250 gold, 250 magic. It cost 980 gold to make the spell. And that was with my, high disposition with the Imperial cult. So that was pretty intense.
May fortune be with you.
I put all that into it, and I wasn't really paying attention to the cast cost, because I'm a master of restoration, it'll be fine. But no, it wasn't fine. It's definitely not fine. And even the raw spell that I got for it, I can't cast. So if I get blight disease, I can't do anything about it.
Outlander, how do you do?
Thankfully, this is just outside of town, so you can rest if you need to. Oh yeah, we can. I forgot we had that recall, and we need our scroll. Let's get that queued up. Oh yeah, it is that one. Darrier's Blessing. And we'll quick save real quick, just in case I mess it up. We should be alright though, I just gotta walk up to the queen and cast the scroll. There we go, and our journal has been updated. Now we can haul ass. Yep, because they're gonna want to fight us again. Alright, we'll head back outside. I'll go mark at Darius while we're out there. I did move into the barracks. Got all of our stuff out of the Imperial Cult headquarters and found us a good bunk there.
Say what you want or go away.
Barracks downstairs. So, if you go around to the area behind the staircase, there's a decent setup where you can
I am never too busy
rest and store some stuff. There's some containers that you can use safely. But whatever you do, don't use the chest at the end of the room, or or don't grab the pillow. For some reason, you can rest in the bed, but the pillow is stealing. It's like, you can sleep here, sure, fine, but you don't get a fucking pillow. Who the fuck do you think you are? Think you deserve a pillow? Get the hell out of here. Where's our boss? He's right over here. I know where he is. Alright, so we can head back down. That one was an easy one. Probably one of the quickest quests.
Do not fear. I will
Alright, Nissus Egg Mine. So has the Quama Queen been cured? Yes, sir. Good, now the miners can go back to work. We'll still have to put guards in the lower parts of the egg mine, but at least the villagers can get their eggs. Take these 100 drakes as a reward. Alright, so we broke even there. I can't get advancement yet. That's okay, we'll do another job. Now we've got to go do some rescues. Yes, I need a spearman to find Madrusa Saren, who is missing. Alright, Madrusa Saren? Or Madura Saren? I have a report from Al Velothi that one of their own, Madura Saren, is being held hostage in an outcast Ashlander camp just south of their village. Get there and escort her to safety. Yes, sir.
Why are you away from your post?
I'm going. Yeah, so this is the...
Why are you away from your post?
This is the most traveling we'll have to do today. So at least there's that. And we'll wait until the morning. That way we have some daylight. I'm going to switch this over to our world map. We basically just need to head out of town, head up to the north as we can go. We don't necessarily have to go all the way to Al Velothi. We just need to, get close enough. Right around about even with the peninsula. So, you can take the road around, but it is a little bit of a extra walk. So, just a little bit quicker to come out directly north here. Oh, we got an elite. Got 2 elite. Oh, come on now. Don't be poisoning. Yes, let's see. We'll head up north here. And just keep taking this road north. You should actually be able to see a couple of ruins along the way that are not necessarily along the way, but nearby that'll help you kind of navigate a bit. But it's mostly just heading north. You don't even need to head across that bridge, just head over this way. Yeah, so there's the Dwemer ruin out on the peninsula. And there's a Daedric ruin behind that. It's also near where you get the Amulet of Shadows from young lady over there. But we're not gonna go for that today. Let's go around this way. That might work a little bit better. A lot of times, like 90% of the hill will be climbable, and then they'll just have a little spot at the top you can't get over. Yeah, and that's the Louvren, I believe. Laren. Lervin? Lervu? Lervu, that was the one. There's a couple. And we got some Nyx hounds, of course. Staple of the Outback here. Yeah, we'll just head, so that's the, you can see the tower in Al Velothi over there. I do want to go back around this way, because that's gonna make me wrap all the way back through town. Which, if you don't know where the camp is, you are totally able to go up to Al Velothi and ask them about it, and they will tell you that it's just the south of Al Velothi. And yeah, they tell you it's on top of a hill. There are a lot of hills around. Yeah, come on, you. There we go. But you just need the hill that has, Dunmer camp on it. Ashlander camp. There we are. This is the place. Now I'm gonna quick save before we go in here. And I'll get my fatigue back up. Well, we'll walk. Now you come here.
Is there something I can do for you?
And this guy right here, if you have a high enough disposition with him, you can talk to him about Madris Saren. So this pilgrim has value. I'll give her to you for 500 drakes, but you seem short on gold. Come back when you have more. Well, I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Make
So,
it quick, Cyrodiil.
it is simple enough. Go ahead and take your sword out. Quick save again. It's simple enough to just talk to her. Tell her to come with you. Follow me.
No escape.
And they instigate combat
Your
with you.
wounds are Great.
So, we can totally defend ourselves. Now, I would recommend that you tell her to wait here for a moment. And we'll head back outside. Hi, guys. You want to fight? With your crazy hair. There we go. There. That way she doesn't get hit. Because otherwise she can die fairly easily. Especially if you're not being careful where you swing your sword. I've totally never done that though. I totally am a better player than that than to just kill my own charge. Certainly not more than once or anything. Oh, come on, where are you now? Did she get stuck?
Hey, wait for me.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Keep up, come on. So you gotta take her over to the Alvalathi
Hey, wait for
outpost.
me.
It's just this little building next to the tower. There we go, we're almost there. Oh man, I didn't mark in front of Darius, did I? Thank you, goodbye.
3 blessings to you, Outlander.
Well, I guess that means we're going back to the egg mine. Way back in the mine. Thing's still trying to kill me. And just turn it into a Minecraft episode here. Let's do some parkour. Oh, we got some athletics boost.
Talk too much, Outlander.
Yeah, so the Imperial Legion values personality and endurance. Their various skills include long blade, heavy armor, block,
Please
athletic,
join me.
and so we should be able to advance pretty well. We have most of those pretty high up already. All right, now before I go anywhere else, I'm just gonna mark right here. So we've got our area protected. We can pop back here whenever we need to, which we might actually need to real quick. Get my magic back up. But, I mean, you can use any of these beds. They don't mind about the beds, just like I said,
Well,
don't mess
hello
with the
there.
pillows.
A pleasure to meet you.
Alright, let me get my... I'm gonna put recall back on so that I don't do that again. We can head back down to downstairs. Head back down to
Why are
Darius.
you away from your post?
Head to Dairy Queen.
Hail! May your adventures
Reporting
be
in, sir.
great.
Word of your accomplishments spread fast. You're ready for advancement. You're damn right I am. You're a good soldier, Agrippa Pennus. I'm proud to give you the rank of trooper and this armor. Alright, I'm a trooper now. Super duper trooper. Where are my orders? Wait, but I need to... No, I need to talk to you about... There we go. Yeah, so you got Medura, Sarah, and out of the camp in one piece. Good work, Agrippa Pennus. Now I can talk to you about orders. Find out what happened to Shazgub. Sure. She was sent to harvest Drellin, but no word has been heard since, and I suspect foul play. Find her and bring her back. Careful with old Baladas, though. I don't trust him. Yeah, Baladas Dimnavani. He keeps to himself. He has his food and supplies delivered to the door. He's been a good neighbor. I don't know why I almost said Outlander. He's been a good neighbor. Quiet, no trouble.
Why are you away from your post?
Well, hopefully he will be no trouble for us in this part either. The good news is, we're going just to the other side of town here. He lives in this old Velothi tower, just under the land bridge. And the door for that is right over here. Now, there are a lot of rats in there from what I remember, so be ready for pest control. But the That's about the worst you encounter. Or no, there are some skeletons in here too, so do be careful with those. When you walk in, if we come right over here, this door leads downstairs to the dungeon and a rat. There we go. Can't really talk to her there, but that is our target. So we need to save Ragash. You can just totally break that if you want to do it that way, but I'll show you how to get in without having to do that. So we come upstairs and kill another rat, of course. They've got a major pest problem here. They need to call the Fighters Guild. Yeah, and here it is. This is the summoning room key. And that'll let us in the room upstairs where Baladas Dimnavani is. And then as long as you have a disposition over 65 with him, or not 65, what is it, 60, then you're good. You can totally just ask him for the key. Just let him know, like, she won't do it again. We'll leave you be. You know, it's totally cool, dude. You don't have to go locking our people up. There is a Daedroth and a Shock Centurion up here, but they will be totally cool with you as long as you are totally cool with them. So don't go antagonizing them if you can help it. Baladas does have a very nice
Wealth
selection.
beyond measure, Outlander.
But that's not what we're here for. I'm Baladas Dimnavani, and this is Arvestrellan. And this Arvestrellan is my home. Why have you come here? I'm here about Ragash. She came demanding tribute from the Empire of Men. I was here before Nissus, before the Empire of Men. I'll be here after Nissus is gone, and after this short-lived empire has crumbled. The people of Nissus live only because I tolerate them. Why should I pay tribute? Ragash learned her lesson. What? So soon? Even the short-lived orcs need time to reflect on their aggression. Yeah, okay, see. So we're not high enough disposition with him. But I do have my charm amulet. And that should totally be enough. Ragash has learned her lesson. Very well, I'll let her go. Take this key and take the orc with you when you leave here. Alright, we can now set her free. Now, whatever you do, don't let Baladas see her, because he will let his overwhelming rage just wash over him and he will kill her. So that's not good. We don't want that happening. Oh, I almost forgot. Downstairs where that key was, there's a book on the table. That is there's a skill book. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's either like athletics or speechcraft. Let's see. The Wolf Queen Book 5, it is speechcraft. Not gonna steal it, but I do want to read it. I don't think it would have been stolen, but it's alright. Alright, we get into the prison cell and we speak to Ragash. Hey, Baladas Dimnavani locked me up in here. Can you get me out? Yeah, that's why I opened the door. Yes, I just came to collect taxes as I was told. And he locked me up in this room. Can you help? Yeah, follow me. Him letting me go? About time he did. I follow you out of here. Okay. Yeah, let's go. She's, the way they have the orcs dialogue written in this is interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't think I ever get out of that place. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Such good company. Welcome.
Good company. Good company indeed. I cannot see a thing.
Hail! May your adventures be.
But we're not too far out. Alright, now we can head back to our boss. And we only have one more quest to do for him. It's a pretty cool one, I think. Not too bad. You know, these are all just the early stage quests, so they don't get too crazy just yet. But I think they're pretty interesting. They're pretty well put together.
Do not fear. I will
Report on Ragash Trooper. Excellent. Good to hear you were able to get her out of there. Yes, sir. can I get an advancement? No, I can't get an advancement. Okay, orders. I suspect there's something going on with some of my troopers. Not me, I didn't do it. Informants have told me of a conspiracy brewing involving the Talos cult, but I've not yet been able to find any proof of this. Investigate this, Agrippa Pennus, and bring me any information you find. Conspiracy against the Empire. Okay. Well, let's go
Why
investigate
are
the
you
Talos
away
cult.
from your post?
He always asks me that. Do you know anything about the Talos cult? Okay, look. I'm not into it, but I know someone who is. Orithius Marrow. That's all I'm saying. Thank you very much, soldier. Move along.
Why are you away
Move
from
along.
your post?
Let's see. So we should head over to the barracks. That's where most everybody's hanging out. Let's see, is it
Why are you away from your post?
your carbo? He's carbo loading. Is it you?
Well, hello there.
Oh, it is.
pleasure to meet
Ornithius
you.
Marrow. Yes, I'm in the village of Nistus, and you're Ornithius Marrow. Speaking. Can you tell me about the Talos cult? I like you, Agrippa Pennus. Perhaps you could be of some use to us. Do you have any interest in becoming a member of the Talos cult? Yeah, sure, why not? I thought you might. Here, take this key. It will unlock the door to the shrine downstairs. Look in the storeroom for the door. While you're there, speak with Aristus Rulician. He can tell you more. Alright, we got our key. And now the shrine is actually behind this door here. You'll see there's a trap door on the floor. This is locked level 75. But we can go on in with the key.
You want something, friend?
And we can talk to Aristius. Aristius. What are you doing here? This is for Talos cult members only. Get out, Mom! Ah, you've spoken with Ornithius, then. Excellent. We're always interested in meeting those who sympathize with our cause. Feel free to look around and hear of our plans. Wow. You guys got quite the, storeroom here. The altar doesn't work. See, we're in the Talos cult, not the Imperial cult. Which, I mean, you know, Talos cult is usually, like, you know, associated with the Imperial cult, but, you know, this is just kind of freestanding on its own. Now, you may notice there is a small chest on the table. It is locked at a level 5, but it is not marked as stealing, and we are investigating a crime. Now, he's gonna turn hostile once we start rooting around and stuff, but that's totally fine because he's a traitor anyway. We'll find this note from Ornithius Marrow. There are rumors that Uriel will be visiting Vardenfell in person. If so, we must act sooner than anticipated. We must watch his actions carefully and strike if the opportunity presents itself. We must also recruit more and swear them to the oath that we shall die to put a strong man back on the throne of Tamriel. Burn this note. He didn't burn the note. And so that's gonna burn him.
Die, scoundrel!
Yep. You can die, traitor. Now, we're not gonna get in any trouble for killing him. And also, Mr. Marrow upstairs is gonna have a problem with this as well now.
Die, scoundrel!
You can kill him with no issue either. And those are the only ones that actually you have to deal with. Everybody else understands, because they're
What
not
say
traitors.
you?
What do you seek in Nisus, Outlander?
So let's head back to our boss.
Why are you away from your post?
I have important news. Yo, boss. What's the Talos cult situation? So you found a secret altar to Tiber Septim. It troubles me that the Talos cult has been hiding its practices from me, but the worship of Tiber Septim is accepted throughout the Empire. I need proof of a conspiracy against the Emperor, Agrippa Pennus, not just the existence of a shrine. A conspiracy to kill the Emperor? Thank the divines you found this evidence. Well done, Agrippa Pennus, and it's good to hear you brought justice to those who would consider such a course of action. Alright, can we get advancement now? No, okay, that's fine. Now, he's gonna tell us, I don't have any more orders for you. Check with the Knight Protectors in each of the forts, and when you're ready, check with the Knight of the Imperial Dragon, Varus Ventilius, or Vantinius, in Ebonheart. And so that's gonna
Why are you away from
do
your
it for
post?
what he has for us. He does have Deathblow of Abernat on the desk there. We already have the Alchemy Formulary. But good skill books to check out. And that's about all there is to do in Nissus with the Imperial Legion. So next week we'll be picking back up with Fort Buckmoth and Isman the Dreamer. So until then, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit today. And please do hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I will see you again next week with more. Thanks, guys. Later.